In this box, there are hopefully the makings of a remote control touring car that is mostly 3D printed. There are some bits that are not, but anyway, this is a little bit of a build log of how I'm building my radio controlled car that I designed and printed on my 3D printer. First off is the two halves of the chassis plate. As you can see, they're exactly the same chassis. So I'm tried to cut down on as many different parts as I could so that I could just print the same part and do the same thing over and over. So in order to connect them, I have this small plate and I have these two side rails here and here. You can see here there are actually little holes in here. That's for some Velcro to hold down the battery. I'm using a shorter battery pack than a normal pack. That's almost actually from a 1/18th scale car, or if you have a nitro car, it's the battery pack that would power your receiver. So let's begin. I have here a bunch of hardware, 3mm mostly. You can also see here some turnbuckle hardware. I'm gonna get going. And these screws are exactly long enough so that they mount. They're flush when they're screwed in all the way. That way, there's no stuff sticking up out of the chassis of the car to cut wires or into the battery pack or anything like that. And there's our first three pieces put together, the chassis plus the two plates. At this point in time, it doesn't matter which way's front, which way's back. I do believe I can get the 8mm screws into these. There's the pockets here for the nuts, and we'll just drop one in. They're a little bit oversized, but it shouldn't be a problem once we get everything in. Last screw. And there we have it. So you can see how rigid it is. It's pretty good flex wise, and it'll get better as we put the end plates on each side. And I'm not really too concerned about the amount of torsion here. It's good, but it's not You want it to give a little bit, otherwise it'll shatter. So that's the end of this build log. I'll see you in the next one.